Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a wonderful morning, and yeah, if you're new, please consider subscribing so that you get notified when we post new content. Like this video, that's the only thing I'll ever ask you to do. You don't pay for anything, you don't pay for indicators, you don't pay for anything that we post on the blogs. It's there for you for free to download. So visit the links in the description box below and see if you cannot find what you're looking for. Let's get into today's video. I just want to make it a quick and short one. So I know most traders struggle with determining whether price is reversing or even determining where to set their targets. It's a challenge. How do you know that price is likely to turn, or where do you set your targets? So one of the approaches that has worked well for me, I'm not trying to say that this is the only way, it's not the only way, but this is a simple and easy way for anybody to use. You don't need to be a mathematical genius to be able to do this, and you don't need to be an astrophysicist to just see what's happening. So it's the concept of what's called linear regression. I don't know if you've come across it, but linear regression, and it's so easy to trade with. Let me first of all take off these lines. This is, by the way, card JPY. This is not a signal for you to enter. This is not a signal for you to enter. Take it as you will, but you can see, if you are checking on your charts, today is Tuesday 9th of Feb. You can see that there is a likelihood of card JPY coming to this zone. But again, as I said, this is not a signal. Card JPY might come to this zone and actually come to this zone. How do I know some of these things? That's the purpose of this video. So simple. It's so simple. Trust me. If you know how to play with this thing, you are going to be able to be making a lot of money. So let me start afresh and just remove these lines. Delete all. So what I usually do is I go onto the daily, the bigger time frame. I go onto the daily, which is the bigger time frame. What I need is to find channels. People who have been doing channel trading will probably love these channels, because I observe that most of the time price is moving in a channel. Most of the time price moves in channels. So this is a way to just get an idea of where price is at. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it about to turn? Is it about to go up? Is it about to go down? And from there you can also determine possible take profit zones, your stop loss zones, and stuff like that. So on the daily time frame, what you want to do is, by the way, I am going to share indicators that you can use on the blogs, and I think I'll do a video on how to use those indicators that can plot the possible linear regression sections for you. I'll post it on the Forex EA Trader channel, that you can get it from there. But this, if you want to do it practically, it's still simple. So what you do is you go on your daily time frame. I love the daily. I told you I love trading the higher time frames. So this is CAD JPY. So on the daily time frame, that's where I'll go to plot my linear regression. So I had to attend to something quick. So what we are looking for is these tops. They are clear for everyone to see. Like, you don't need to be a genius to see what's happening here. These tops are clear for everyone to see. Then from the bottom we have our channel again. That's our channel at the bottom. It's not an exact science, so you just want to try and include everything within the channel. This is it's not an exact science. So this is daily time frame. Now we have a picture of what is happening. Price has been moving around in this channel. Price has definitely been moving around in this channel. Now what we need, if you notice, was price was moving around in this channel, it had a halfway point. Sorry, I didn't want that line. I'm looking for this. There was a sort of half point section determined. You can tell right there. You can easily do this with your channel, with your charts. I'm not talking something that only geniuses can do here. Any person can do this. Again, as I say, it's not an exact science, but what I try to do is to have the bottom half and the top half equal. I try to have them equal size. You can tell that yes, price was trapped in this channel. It went up, it came down, it went up, it came down, it went up, it came down. Now it's there and we are going down. But you also notice that price tended to take a breath here, if you will. Price tended to take a breath in this section, in this zone. Now we drop down to the 4 hourly, where you can actually see what is happening. This is the 4-hour chart. Now you have an idea of what's happening. For example, of course, price did not go all the way down here and here. It happens. Like I said, it's not an exact science, and for example, it did not exactly reach the channel there, and did not reach the channel there, and did not reach the channel there. It's not an exact science. It's a game of probabilities. I always tell people that forex trading is a game of probabilities, so you just have to rely on your probability calculations sometimes. But what you can notice is, if you are watching card JPY going up and going down, if it went up and it came down to this, and you had your first, second, third touch, fourth touch, whatever, there was a likelihood that from here, it would go all the way to the next end of the channel. That is for how many pips? If you were going to take this, that's about 235 pips, 235 pips that you could have done easily if you do trade higher time frames like I do. And the same, we are expecting this channel to be around 200. Well, yeah, it's something like 156, but most of the time we are expecting this channel to 183, and from here to there, that was nearly 100. Then it went up. Then the middle channel is actually a guide for people who sometimes people lose patience. People just want to trade from here to there and collect their 100 pips and they get out. And probably here you'd have taken a short sale, but definitely the expectation was price would go to the end of the channel. So some people will take partial profits in the middle line here and then hold the rest of the trades to the next level. This is so simple. This is so simple. You can actually go down to the hourly. Of course, now you've got more noise and stuff like that. You probably would panic, but this is kind of a head and shoulders pattern. You can obviously see it. We went there. That's the right shoulder, and that's the head, and that's the left shoulder, and boom, price came down. So what we're looking at, what we're looking for when price comes to these zones, that's where when price comes to this zone, this end of the channel, now we are looking for your patterns. Now we are looking for your candlestick formations, whether you are looking for engulfings, whether you are looking for patterns, head and shoulders. I think we kind of have something going on there. Whether you're looking for your M formations or whatever that you usually use to enter your trades. But I just wanted to share this with you, how trading can be so simple. And let's go back to the 4-hour. I love the 4-hour. So this is what's happening with CAD/JPY. Of course, I do not move the markets. That's why I said this is not a signal for you to enter. But I am expecting price to come to this level, and probably it will go up, or probably it will still continue to the next end of the channel. You decide whether you want to get involved, but this is how you find entries and targets. Entries, targets. Of course, when you enter here, then you need to watch out for when you see price breaking out of here. Let's say price did not reverse at this channel. Of course, when price breaks out of the channel, like what happened here, now you are waiting for price to come back to this line and to test it and to show you a sign that it wants to go up. That's when you buy. That's a definite breakout. So it's a definite breakout of the channel. But if it doesn't come back and break out, then definitely it's going to go to the other end of the channel. So I hope this helps somebody. It's a simple tool, simple strategy that I've been using with my trading, and I'll show you how to use an indicator that does this for you. It's not a 100% indicator, but you can use it, and you can also tweak it. I advise people to, when they download the indicators, to tweak it according to their own needs. Don't just take my settings, don't just take my word, do some of these things by yourself and see if they work. If they don't, well, it's fine. So yeah, like this video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed for more tips and some of my tools how I trade the forex markets. Until next time, bye.